Hello Virgo, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week, or the 2 weeks, sorry, of the 19th to the 1st of January. I wanted to cover the next few weeks, so that I was prepared just in case, because I'm moving, well, not moving homes, not yet anyway, but I seem to always be on the move, but I'm traveling at the moment to see my family, so I'll be back and forth different locations, and it's a bit complicated, so this is what we're settling for now. But anyways, Virgo, let's see what's going on for you guys, okay? For the 19th to the 1st, please, Spirit, what can you tell me for Virgos? 3 cards, please. 2 more. I'm getting the feeling of being saved. You have the Loyal Hearts card being on the bottom of the deck, so this is really good for love, really good for having really solid partnerships at this time, whether they're platonic or, you know, romantic, or even in, career-wise. Okay. So let's look at this. So we have Yang energy, which is great for creative endeavors. You guys could be finding motivation to just take a leap of faith and to jump straight into something that's going to be very beautiful for you. But I kind of see like a stop along the way, because you are being called to take a leap of faith, but I'm almost seeing the universe catching you with this. Now, this is the first time I've seen imagery like this, and I'm going to work it out with you here, because it kind of feels like you're going to be stopped halfway. Because not that you're not ready, but there is some more work to do in a different place. Now let me really think about this. Some of you could have brought new pens. I don't know why they're showing me this. I'm going to tell you kind of the story that I'm seeing. So again, this new creative, this feels very divine. This feels like you're creating it, like you're tapping into some divine energy at this point. And this kind of feels like this is new. So number one, it's new energy. It's like the Ace of Wands, there's new energy. Come to the edge is that temptation to take a leap of faith, because where you are currently is starting to crumble. It's only a matter of time. You've probably felt like this. Hold on, the door is going. Okay, sorry about that. So as I was saying, with the come to the edge card, it kind of looks like something is starting to crumble. Like there's no growth here. There's no space for growth here. And I think you're aware of this when you're currently watching this, or you're kind of sensing that. And then we're being called to take a leap of faith. And for some of you, you guys have planted these seeds already. As you can see, there's some symbolism here as well, of where you kind of laid this opportunity for yourself. So maybe you guys are jumping into an idea you may have already worked on, already had. And in this case, some of you guys are going to be feeling very, very blessed that you did what you did a while ago, or most recently. Some of you guys could be prepping, planning. You guys are putting your love into something here, and this is where it's going to be. Maybe that's what's catching you. Maybe some of you guys have already done something and forgotten about it, and now you're going back to it, and this is where you're going to find your blessings. It's very interesting to come across. But if that's not your message, then another one that I was getting here was that usually the blessed is like dodging a bullet here. This is about kind of being, before you jump into the chaos of life, this is like where things are kind of happening very quickly. It's not a bad thing. This is, when I say chaos, it's not like actual drama, but it's more of a sense of where you're kind of busy and you're tackling things, and there's, like challenges coming up, but the good ones, the ones that help you grow. You're kind of like taking this leap of faith and kind of being stuck somewhere. But this is a dodging a bullet. Like you weren't quite ready to be thrown straight into the deep end. So the universe caught you for a little bit, so that you can maybe ease yourself into getting ready, or you can finish healing before you jump straight into the deep end here. That's what it feels like. So let's see what they're actually talking about here. I'm going to put these up here. Then we're going to pull some tarot for you. Let's see what's going on for Virgos, please. Current energy. Very random, but you could be seeing hearts in clouds, and if that's just confirmation for you, some of you here. Okay, right. Anyways, right. For Virgo, please. Current energy. That is that beautiful yang energy, actually. This is divine masculine coming through, which is that action taking. That is that kind of building a structure, building a business for some of you, okay? You could be getting an opportunity from someone much older than you, could be dealing with someone much older than you here, but this is kind of bringing in your energy. Here, Virgo, where you're taking charge, you're taking leadership. Come to the edge. I'm going to clarify each card now because that kind of is what seems to be happening. So come to the edge is about starting something here. With the Page of Pentacles, it could be like you could be teaching people, you could be going into some sort of educational endeavor here. And this is what's leading towards success with the Six of Wands. Slow and steady does win the race here, but you've planted a seed here and it is going to be very successful here. This is about being in the limelight, having attention. Regardless whether it's good or bad with the Six of Wands, it's not really known, but you do have support. You are in that high horse because you are going to be feeling very successful at this time because of what you have invested in. And this is just small, by the way. Whatever you're achieving around this time, this is just small. You haven't reached your full potential just yet, but there is something worth celebrating. Let's see what the blessed energy is about as well. Ooh, yeah, kind of very interesting that this is coming through. We may have blessed, and I had just been saying about dodging a bullet here. So I'm just going to try and move this up if I can. With the Blessed card, you do have the Tower card coming through, which is a falling out. It's a separation here. It is something destructive. So I'm kind of feeling like you dodged a bullet here. So if you have been called towards doing something different than you anticipated, it's almost like Spirit maybe is saving you from a downfall. You'll feel blessed that maybe you dodged a bullet here. Something ended up separating anyways, and you were going to do something with a certain person, or you was going to go down a certain thing. Whatever blocked you, you're going to see something happen, and you're going to be like, whoa, like, I'm so glad I didn't invest at that certain time because maybe the market crashed or some divine blockage, even though they told you to take a leap of faith. Maybe they just wanted you to see. I'm not quite sure because you're kind of hovering above what you was about to jump into, and you're seeing that this is falling through. And you will feel very blessed. Clarify the Tower. What is falling through? Eight of Swords. Maybe you're realizing that maybe in your mind you weren't quite prepared for something yet. So maybe the Tower card is just chaos. Maybe what's happening here is that Spirit is stopping something from falling through because maybe you weren't mentally ready for something. You may have felt trapped in this position, but you're now understanding why it had to happen this way. You know, Eight of Swords is feeling stuck, and this is a feeling of being stuck, but really she's seeing it in a positive way, understanding that maybe I just wasn't quite ready just yet to move forward. The Tower card seems to be... We have Six of Cups here, and we have the Judgment coming through to clarify. So you guys are learning a lesson here. Let me put this up here so it's in the middle. Bear with, Virgos. I know you guys are a little bit of perfectionists, so I'm going to move these things out the way so you can understand. Because I like this Blessed card and what it's bringing in. So we have the Judgment coming through to kind of clarify these things now with the Six of Cups, which is, of course, as you can see about, well, as you know, is about the past. It's nostalgia, it's caring. All right, so maybe you're learning a lesson here about your soulmates, about your soul tribe. Maybe things are falling away that you were going to invest with, people are falling away that you were going to invest with here. Or maybe if you are in a relationship and this is talking about jumping into the deep end with them, that you weren't mentally prepared for this, to do it by yourself. Maybe now a soulmate's coming in and this is something that's going to help you feel a lot better about it, or there's a healing connection coming through. Some of you could be receiving an apology from the past or reconciliation here. But I'm just gonna say, if you're getting if you're getting reconciliation from somebody, you may have once wanted them to come back, but I kind of feel like you're gonna really look at them, and I kind of feel like, what happened to you? Like, some of you are receiving communication here. Someone does want to commit to you, as we see here with the Hierophant as well. Could be a Taurus, doesn't have to be. You're gonna be like, what happened to you? Like, I really dodged a bullet with that. You may have already forgiven them, by the way, with this energy. Like, you've already moved beyond it. You already moved away from that. So if you may have someone new already, you do have loyal heart here. All right, let's speak more about this, the Yang energy then, and the Emperor. Let's bring it back. All right. Here we go. We have more direct. I'm hearing more direct direction. You guys are focusing a lot more on what it is that you actually want out of life. The more that you're focusing on something, and this is probably where a transformation needed to needed to happen. The Scorpio energy, something is really changing in your path, but it feels like it's because you're taking more lead. You're actually finding something that you feel passionate about. You're getting more serious about where you're wanting your life to go. This is great to happen at the end of the year. It's like 2023 is going to be it, you know, because you're making the plan now. You're actually focusing in more specific detail about what it is that you want. This is fueling your energy, which is fueling the plan, which is actually going to deliver. There's direct transformation happening here, and this is leading towards that Sun energy, happiness, Ace of Wands, which is really what that Yang energy is also about. It's creative passions, creative endeavors here, making the right decisions, doing the right calls. The Emperor energy is taking lead, taking control. For those of you who are creating your own company, you might find that you're expanding into different areas, or could be starting that company very soon. You're becoming more grounded with it. If you are, don't you worry, you guys are going to be getting that abundance in due time. You're creating a safe space to have this freedom in the future. Sometimes we need to work now so we can have this beautiful feminine energy. Again, regardless of the gender, it doesn't have anything to do with that. It's purely just energy. We're going from that action taking to letting life just flow. So you're setting up, some of you could be setting up like passive income, because I'm kind of seeing like you're setting something up and you're doing the hard work now so that eventually you can actually be in this like flowing state of not being worried, just trusting that because you did the work, you now receive the abundance. I know some of you might be quite curious about love too, so let's have a look at this. Whoa, it's falling. For loyal hearts, please, for Virgo. Three of Pentacles, some of you guys could be actually beginning a relationship here, or creating the foundations in a relationship here. If you are dating, then this looks like things could potentially get serious between you and somebody else. This person is fond of you. I'm hearing they're fond of you. They admire you. There's something very sweet about your eyes, or about their eyes here, or like how they look at you, or how you look at them. There's admiration here. It's sweet. Like, I feel like, I don't know whose way around this is, but it's just like someone's super cute. Like, you're super cute. Super random, but anyway. Page of Pentacles. Alright, again, this is kind of building something here. It kind of feels like taking the first steps, and that's always what I say with the Page of Pentacles. It's like an apprenticeship card, so when we put it in this context, you're building something very stable here. You have Pentacles cards. So this actually could end up being long term, but it feels like it's still in the beginning stages. Could have been the last 3 months, maybe even 3 years here, but it's kind of like a slow and steady thing. Like, whatever this is, you could be actually like putting something into fruition. Some of you, there's an offer coming through to fulfill something that could be money or investment within a couple. Very strange, but like someone outside this connection could be giving you something that actually makes this stronger. Could be advice, could be help in some kind. Let's clarify the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you could be definitely like a new beginning, like an opportunity here. Someone could be giving you an opportunity. I'm feeling like someone's handing something over to you. There's victory. Yeah, someone could be giving you something here. Six of Pentacles. If you're in need, it could be just advice, okay? Alright, how's this person view Virgo? Nine of Wands. They They might feel like you've got a little bit of a guard up, or you're a little bit suspicious, by the way. But I also feel like maybe they feel a little bit like that towards you. Let's clarify the Nine of Wands. Yeah, look, some of you might be a little bit cold. Or again, this could be them, but just apply it however it is. I'm asking how they view you. So the Nine of Wands, maybe they feel a little bit guarded at the moment, because they kind of feel like with the Queen of Swords that you're kind of being very direct, very, very, very blunt with them here. Or maybe they feel like they have to pass a few tests to get to your heart space, or sometimes you might cut them off, or sometimes you might be really cold with them. Nine of Wands is just a wounded warrior. Maybe they're a bit scared to open up their heart, or this is how they see you. You're a bit suspicious of them because you've been through a lot of pain. And for a lot of you, that is the message. This is very like similar. You're protecting your heart space, even with this person. Maybe they're wondering why you can't trust them here. But they're having to be a bit, you know, cautious of the fact that you are a wounded warrior. You've been through some difficult stuff. How they feel towards Virgo? Page of Swords. Yeah, there's a little bit of suspicion going on here. But this is like triggers, by the way. They feel like you're suspicious of them. Four of Cups. Sometimes this brings in like an energy of like maybe that you rejected them, or they rejected you, and this is something you're still triggered by. This is very interesting. All right, what's going to happen in this dynamic? Okay. Well, it feels like something needs to change. Well, usually when the Death card comes through, it's not a great sign. But I kind of feel like this is their perspective, which is interesting. So it's not the reality, it's a perspective. This person might feel like things are going to end because they don't feel good enough. They don't feel like they can put in to something here. Seven of Pentacles. They feel like they've put a lot into this. Or they're trying to build something here and they don't know. This could be you. What they're getting out of this for some of you, Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you're going through a bit of a rough patch with this person. I think they still adore you, but sometimes they feel like they're a bit on edge, or you're a bit on edge around them or something like this. Like the guard is not coming down. They don't know what else they can do to get you to let them in. But the Divine Timing card and the Wheel of Fortune is about things shifting, things are changing, and that's also very in line with the Death card. But for some of you, it does feel like this person sometimes does feel like giving up here. But we have the Six of Wands, and this is about victory. This is coming out the wall successfully. This person has motivation to push through, to push forward. But sometimes it feels like they're a bit busy, or they're like very weighed down by certain things, and they're trying to work on something, but they feel quite tied down. Maybe this is their work. Alright, there could be some problems in this relationship in a sense that could be other things, but you do have like the Ten of Cups here as well. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Someone who's very intelligent, very good with their words. Ten of Cups is like that happily ever after here, like emotional fulfillment. But it feels like, you know, there could be some money issues, or there could be just a lot, like something's just weighing someone down. And that needs to change. And again, this is the Queen of Swords is coming through. Maybe they feel like you might end it with them. Ew, well, where's the love? It is loyal hearts here. Where's the love? Well, there you go. Ace of Cups, Nine of Cups, which actually leads towards that Ten of Cups. I feel like it's just about, I think what they just want from you, maybe what you want from them, just to open up. Like, I think once you see how much this person loves you, or the other way around, then this is all you need. It's all you needed. Like a leap of faith. Maybe someone's going to be confessing some emotions here. Something that someone's offering is bringing in peace and wish fulfillment. There's a lot of happiness coming in. Someone might keep their emotions all to themselves, so once they offer it, like, this is only the tip of the iceberg in how they feel, but it's unconditional. So I kind of feel like for some of you, this is a relationship that's been maybe even, I feel like you're trying to do something with this person, and that's where I'm getting, yeah, I was going to mention back to the Three of Pentacles, because at first I thought this was the beginning of something, but you could just be doing some things together, like projects and stuff, and this is what you're working on, because for some of you, you've known this person for a while. It doesn't have to be that long, but you feel like you've known each other probably definitely longer than what you have. But it feels like maybe you're going through so much stress, and there is some suspicion, it might still be needing some healing, but when you're emotionally available and actually speak about your emotions, not about things that are going on in your lives individually, not about things that have happened, when you actually speak about how you feel towards each other, I do kind of, yeah, look at this. I really do get the sense that this is what builds a really strong dynamic. Two of Cups and the Emperor. Alright? It will make someone feel more confident in themselves with the Emperor, either you or them. But anyways, Virgo, let me pull you some relationship cards, romance cards, should I say, for Virgo. Eesh. Yeah, some of you guys might be feeling like it's unrequited, or you have dealt with unrequited relationships here. Okay, we have religious factors for Virgo. Express your love, see? I feel like someone just needs to express themselves. Yeah, heart-to-heart conversations as well. It's honestly discuss your feelings with each other. It kind of feels like someone may be having a bit of a guard up. Someone, or both of you maybe even, are projecting on each other a little bit, like you're holding in the love because you feel like the other person doesn't feel this way, or because of other external reasons. But when that is discussed, you're going to realize that there is love in this connection. Okay, and maybe this is why this energy is coming through with religious factors. It's like spiritual side of this is that maybe you're projecting. You guys may have dealt with unrequited love. Maybe both of you have similar stories, maybe not exactly the same, but you have like a love wound here of abandonment. So you're projecting that onto each other, when in reality I do see that there's it's loyalty here. There is love here, but it just needs to be expressed a little bit more. Alright? Okay, tea leaf tarot, please, for Virgo. Yeah, interesting. So we have spiritual love with Lily coming through. Yeah, this is a divine connection here. We also have vulture coming through, which is depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. Guys, this could be what we're projecting into a relationship. You may be dealing with these things. This is where we have unsuccessful plans. So if we're constantly worried that the other person is out to get us or out to hurt us, then this might lead to an unsuccessful relationship. This feels like this could get in the way of it, because the other person's not going to feel like you love them, or vice versa. You don't feel like they love you, so you might be quick to end it, to stop that abandonment from happening. Okay, we have compliments from an admirer. All right, we have the younger man, could be you, could be somebody else. We have honor and respect will come to you. I feel like you guys are going to be getting some compliments this week from people. We have pleasure with a close friend. This could be someone who is a friend to you, or partner. We have happiness and well-being. This is really nice. Anything else for Virgo? We have love. Look, love, deep affection, and caring with the heart here. So everything is going to work out for you, and there is a lot of love around you. We have family matters coming through. It's the holiday season. We have casket. Some of you may have lost somebody here. Alright, and this is a time where you guys might be discussing them in the family, or it could be a family member here. Someone is going out of your life, the end of a situation. Alright, one last card. Or three. We have skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. Vine. Seek out information that will help you. And we have bread here. Period of prosperity and abundance. So someone could be hiding some money from you, or hiding something from you with the rat. Someone's working against you behind your back. This is what the hidden secret is. So someone could be planning something to do with your money or abundance. But you do have the opportunity here with the vine to actually overcome this. Seek out information that will help you. There is somebody here who is going to help you. You are going to receive information that is also going to help you here, but yes, it does feel like someone is out to get you here. I say that sounds extreme, but in a sense here that someone may be planning to get something of yours. We have lightning, control your anger or you'll be sorry. We have dragon, which is beware of self-delusion, with scissors, disappointment in some affair. Okay, I feel like for some of you, you have dealt with some very tricky people. You probably do still have people who are behind your back trying to block your blessings from coming through, but don't project this onto other people who are actually there for your divine good. It can be very difficult to trust people when you have people like that around you. That's why it said beware of self-delusion. Okay, just be careful that we're not projecting that onto people who are there to support us, but just be aware with that when it comes down to your prosperity and abundance. You are gaining that, but someone could be trying to plot against it, or again trying to get in the way of it. But anyways, I wish you all the best. No one can stop you unless you let them. At the end of the day, they can constantly try and maybe even be successful in some way, but they only win the battle, not the war. The war only is lost if you give up. And Virgo, you have a lot of success ahead of you. You guys are just very focused on things when you enjoy it and when you're determined to get it. So don't allow haters or people to get in the way of that. Okay, but anyways, I love you guys. I wish you all the best, and I will see you guys next time. Have a lovely holiday season, guys.